Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, anywhere you will be watching from. And well, today I want to talk about WT91, or at least many of us knows that um, after the collapse of 86 FB and so many reverse bet company came up, Lucky Football, then the OW886. Then you see the Williams Hill group. So many actually springed up. But I'll tell you all, these guys, they are all scammers. These are all Ponzi schemes. These are all Ponzi schemes. Even after the collapse, before the collapse, these guys came up. This WT91 came up, and you would think they are going to be any better. But I'll tell you this. Yes, really, I came up. I'll be frank. I came up and I actually, like I always tell my followers, that and try to put in what you can afford to lose. But at the same time, this is not what any one of us should be looking at. We are actually business persons and we want to give some stuffs a try. Actually did a video. I did a couple of videos on on this WT91. But as I'm speaking with you, these guys, there's these tricks they normally used recently. When you're trying to make withdrawals lesser than $100, okay, $100. Because why I'm making this video is for those that have intentions, to join the WT91. Please don't invest your funds. These guys are a bunch of scammers. WT91, more especially their customer care. Do you know we have reports? Most of the funds that have been missing are actually perpetrated. The customer care are the people that actually did that. They will go into your account, they will change your USDT login, they will put in their own. Before you know, boom, they withdrew your money. Okay, before you know what's happening, your money, you won't see your money. They will withdraw your money from your account. So what I'm telling you guys right now, okay, for you to know, because when these guys came off, we've been trying to track them to know where they're coming from. But we still understand these are one of these guys that, because what is really on board now is a script. When you watch out all um the reverse bet website, they have similar scripts. Okay, now let me show you something what will shock you. These guys, for you to know that these guys are scammers, they refused to actually open up their domain name. Let me show you. We want to search something right now. Now this is who.is. This is a website where you can actually track to know when a domain name was actually created and the expiration time. Now let's go ahead. Let's go to the search box. Let me put up because I've done couple. If you watch, I've done couple of search on these guys and they are all scammers. So I've gone ahead. I've imputed because I've done a search on it before. So I'm going to search them. Let's see what comes up. Okay, let's see. Fine, the result is up. Okay, the result is up. Now can you see when we check through? Because I don't want this video to be too long. Let's check this, please. Let me show you guys. I want to show you guys something. So that you will know that this is where we are looking at now. Look at it. Okay, when you look at this point, you see expired on, registered on, updated on. Wait, let me get it clearly. Okay, watch. Okay, this is what I want us to actually take note of. You've seen the expired on. Fine, it was updated on May 9th. Okay, now the first registration, but when you ask them, they will tell you they've been in existence, which I know these are all lies just to lure you into the business. This domain name was registered 2017, fine and good. And if I can tell you, this is not what they are really into. Because what is happening these days, when you go to if you're actually in the domain, in the internet world, you can go and buy old domain name. So it will look as if these are all scams trick. So guys, so now they to be expiring 2023. Any business that comes up a year and their domain name, they are actually buying just a one year domain. Okay, when they don't expire, know that these guys, they are scammers. They are going to cut away with your funds. Fine, I don't want to waste our time, but what really marveled me is that they began to hide so many informations. Now look at, now when you get to the registrant contract information, you discover that everything, even their address, their city, everything, what they hid everything. They hid everything. You can never see any information concerning this. So to tell you that when the worst part is that the system they now used, because of they know, just like it's this FB that had issues, people actually deposited through Naira. But in this case, they came up with the idea of USDT being very fast, and that is a very smooth way to really cut away with your money. So guys, I want us all to stay away from WT91. These guys are scammers. As I'm speaking with you, they have actually closed accounts of over 1,000 persons that have large funds in there. So if you're making plans, if you're thinking WT91, they are on their way to run with people's funds. Okay, so this, I don't want this to be too long. I'm just passing this information for all those. I don't want to go deep and start showing you stuffs, but it's just a warning. It's to be forewarned is to be forearmed. So go ahead now. If you have funds in there, pull out your funds. Go with what you can go with. I'm speaking with you. Some persons that even did withdrawal cannot even get their money to their wallets. So guys, this is not the time for we to lose funds. Wherever country you are, the times are really hard. To put up funds this time is not really easy. Okay, so guys, go ahead, pull off your fund and exit WT91. They are all scammers. Now, before you go, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my video, share this video. I'll be sending us more updates on other Ponzi schemes that you should not invest your funds in. Okay, I repeat, don't invest your funds in WT91. They are a bunch of scammers. Thank you and God bless you all.